I'm a little late to the party, but recently Raid has put out a new promo code to get a free legendary champion. Of course, as usual, this is only for brand new players. So for most of the people watching this video, this will not be applicable for you. But if you are planning on making a new account, Greenwarden Ruarc is a champion that you can get for free. Now, is he worth going for compared to some other options? If you didn't know, new player promo codes can only be used once. You cannot use multiple of them. You can only use one. And if you want to see a full list, just go to hellhades.com and you can see the entire list here. I have a video ranking them, but basically the only things you need to kind of remember is pick a legendary here. Sun Wukong is going to be one of the better ones. Loki is an okay option. Supreme Gaelic is one of the better ones as well. There's a promo code that isn't even listed here, Get Alice, to get Alice the Wanderer, who is pretty new and really strong. These are all really good promo codes as well. So the question is Greenwarden Ruarc even worth it? And then I also want to talk about why I get very annoyed when Raid puts out more of these promo codes, a little bit. But that can go a little bit later. If you're looking to have one of the strongest possible starts, make sure to click the link in the description to get a free legendary Bambus 4-leaf and one of the best epics in the game to gore as you level up. Now, to make it happen, here are all the steps you need to follow. Number 1, make sure you are logged out of Plarium Play on PC, or you just don't have it installed at all. The next step, you just gotta go into the description, click the link, and register with a brand new email. Once you launch Raid and complete the tutorial, go to the mail, and there sitting will be your free legendary, and the epic will come soon after once you hit level 15. Starts like this in gachas are unheard of. Click my link right now and get the start that you deserve. So, first of all, to put in the promo code, whatever promo code you decide to put in, you just gotta go over here. Just click the menu over here, go to promo codes, and you can put it in, whichever one that you choose. Greenwarden Ruarc is honestly quite solid. I really like him. I've liked him since he came out. I think he was added at the release of the Sylvan Watchers, which is this faction. I think his design is really sick. I really like the shield design. I like how it's clearly made of some type of tree, and he has a really interesting face in the middle. I didn't even realize this was here until I watched the video that shared the promo code. I don't know why that's there, but it is interesting. His reviews are not very good. I think he's better than the reviews, but I don't think he's better than some of the other promo champions. Anyways, A1 attacks an enemy, transfers all debuffs from this champion to the target, heals the champion by 5% of their max HP for each debuff transferred. Solid A1. A2 attacks all enemies, has a 100% chance when booked of placing a 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. Steals all continuous heal buffs from each enemy. This effect cannot be resisted. This is so conditional and rare that it almost will never happen. It feels like continuous heal is kind of becoming more of a Sylvan Watcher thing, unless it's just a thing you'll see in general. And then the A3 is 4-turn cooldown, plays a taunt buff, increased defense buff, and strengthen buff on this champion for 2 turns. He draws in the attacks, and he makes it really hard to die. Unfortunately, it is only on him, but that's okay. Now, the thing that really ties this kit together and makes him viable, that makes him a good promo code champion, is the passive, Knight of Vine. This thing is whenever an ally loses 10% or more of their max HP from a single hit, places a shield buff on the ally for 2 turns equal to 10% of their max HP. If someone is getting multi-hit, if someone is just getting hit in general, this will just let them stay alive better. This is a really good supporting passive. But the question is this even a worthwhile promo code? And to me, I say no. So the 3 people I would generally pick as a promo code are going to be number 1, Supreme Gaelic is, in my opinion, the best if you are going to start. He's just the best for progression early on. He's not the best going into late game, but it takes a while to get there. He basically has a lot of HP burn synergy. He hits like a truck HP burn block buffs and decreased speed. You know, he detonates HP burns. He's really quite good. I love Supreme Gaelic. He's very fun to play around with. And he's really hard to pull because he's Void Affinity. Voids can only be pulled from Void Shards, which are a lot harder to get. And the other person that is really, really worth choosing is going to be Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong has a ton of arena viability. He has Sheep debuff, which is really annoying. He does quite a bit of damage on the A2 and the A3, which strips all of the opponent's buffs and puts block buffs. And he can never really die because it'll revive every 3 turns whenever an ally does their turn. So let's say you have 3 allies alive, Wukong's dead, they each take 1 turn, Wukong will come back. Wukong is probably the best overall. He's the best for progression when you get to late game. So Gaelic's going to be more short turn viability. Wukong will be better in stuff like Arena, which is a lot harder. Wukong is really good. And compared to Greenwarden Ruarc, it's night and day, to put it simply. And then we also have, I think, Alice the Wanderer. I think she's in here. I don't really know where she is. I'm going to be completely honest. Alice is, I think I have her on this account. So just give me a second to find her. Okay, so I was dumb and I didn't go to the right faction. But Alice the Wanderer is also obtainable. Her main gimmick is she has a very, she has a 100% chance on a 3-turn cooldown of increasing the cooldown of enemy skills by 2 turns. Complete lockout, really annoying, and she hits like a truck. She's insanely good as well. One of the better starter champions. And the issue with Ruarc is they're just better options. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really think his addition to the promo code pool is really anything to be that interested about. And it also kind of brings to me a little bit of an issue that I've been seeing with the game, with Plarium in general, is catering to the early player base too much. Don't get me wrong, putting these new promo codes, putting these new login link bonuses, like I have one, and you can get a free legendary and a free epic, which is cool, right? And there are better ones out there that can give you like 3 epics and a legendary. I think this is all really good to bring new players in, try to keep the new players, which is inherently good for the game. Maybe some of them spend, putting more money, allowing more development or whatever. It doesn't matter. I think that catering to new players is good. But what I have seen time and time again for Raid, for Plarium, is more dependency or more prioritization for newer players and a little to no prioritization for the later game players. It seems like for later players, most of the events and the content and all of this stuff are more designed to squeeze money and is less to really contribute as a, hey, thank you for putting in this time, this effort for so long, you know, for playing our game. I feel like that just never happens. For those of you guys who don't know, I have another channel. I play a different game, and in that game, there's freebies almost all the time. And I can acknowledge that not every game is going to be that generous, but Raid is like so lopsided in the rewards, in the freebies, in the, you know, the care of taking care of the player base. It feels like it is purely limited to new players. Why are we getting another new player promo code when, first of all, it's not better than what we already have? Almost no one who knows what they're doing is going to do anything with it. All it does is it shows me that there is a disconnect, and I don't like it. I know there's so many other areas that really prove this, but I just wanted to talk about it very briefly here. Obviously, this is just like a little bit of a surface complaint, but it really goes a lot deeper with how endgame players are treated compared to new players, because having the 8th millionth new promo code you can do when you start a new account is a little annoying when it's like, when are we getting better later game promo codes? Because I can't even use this promo code because this account is more than a day old. So I don't know, it's just very annoying. Let me know if you guys kind of agree that there should be more care and more attention given to endgame players when it comes to, you know, freebies. I think that would go a long way personally, because ever since I played, you know, I'm coming back to Raid after like a year. It feels like there's not that much. It feels like we've gotten basically with this is the best freebie I've ever seen. And I played Raid for over a year, right? Many years ago. I played Raid for over a year and this never happened. So this props to them, obviously, for this event. But it just feels like we're just going to go back to square one and it's only going to be for new players. Everything that comes out that is good is going to be a purely new player thing. And I just would like to see them move away from that. But anyways, that is Greenwarden Ruarc. Do I think that this promo code is going to be interesting? Is going to be relevant? Hell no. Don't use it. Get Wukong, get Supreme Gaelic, maybe even Alice if you like her, but I think the other two are a bit more valuable. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Like and subscribe, all of that jazz, and see you guys later. Destin signing out.